Shalom, shalom. This brother Kapaya Ayash with another lesson. I'm gonna make this here quick, and pretty much I want y'all opinion. My opinion. I've already made my mind up on this particular woman here. Young female. You know, and and I believe she's she's one of us. She's an Israelite. And it tell you in Romans 8:16 that our spirit bear with their spirit. Just paraphrasing. That we are the children of Israel, and we are the salt of the earth. Everybody wants to be down with us, wants to be like us. But due to Jeremiah 12:9. She is considered a speckled bird. And, a lot of Jake, that's in the military, laid with Asian women, from the 50s, the 60s, the 70s, because, we have been displaced all over the world. And also, just like Esau, he had his hand on us. The heathen nation had their hands on us also. We was in captivity under them, and our forefathers laid down with their women. And this particular woman right here that you see, when you see her grooving and moving, I'm telling you, this is not a average, true Moab woman. You don't see Moab women getting down like this here. And then, just to add some other stuff into it, she's thick with it, and, she's on the healthy side, just like a regular Eve. So, to me, this is just a speckled bird. This is one of our people. When Yahweh Shah come, he's going to deliver people around the world. The elect is going to come, not all looking like Richard Roundtree, so-called black man. We're going to come looking like every other nation. You're going to have some Israelite men that you would think that is white, but not white. It's through the bloodline. Read Numbers, 1 and 18, if I'm not mistaken. You come from the seed line of your father. And all it takes, pretty much 1-2 generation, if a so-called black man got with an Asian woman, white woman, whatever, and most of the time the mother is going to be with the child most of the time, and that child going to be close to the mother in some cases, than the father, and the mother, she's going to bring that child around her people. And that's what he's going to get used to being around with. If the mother Chinese, that child is going to be around mostly her part of the family. And he might grow up and probably like, dealing with Chinese girls and stuff like that. Especially if the father in the military and he's back in the U.S., and the child is dealing with mama, her family. So of course, if it's a male, he's going to deal, or a female, they both going to deal with the people that they are around, or in their neighborhood, wherever they at. And when they lay down and bring forth a child, that child is going to go back to, for the characteristic. It's going to look more like, the child mother, family, or her people. That's what I meant to say, the child, mother, people. So it only takes 1 or 2 generations, and that child, that offspring, 2 or 3 generations down is going to go right back to looking like, his great-great-grandmother people. If you can follow what I'm saying. So let me put this fair use out right quick. Salakia, give me 1 second. Fair use, fair use. I'm not making no profit, no money. I'm not selling anything. I'm just going through the scriptures, you know, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So let's go back to it. Now I got it on airplane mode, so hopefully it'll play all the way through. But you're gonna see the move. This woman here, this is, I don't care what nobody says, this is an Israelite right here. Check this out.
I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice. I be like, I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice. I be like, I would like free chicken wing with the fried rice. I be like, I would like chicken wing with the fried rice. Used to eat Chinese on the late nights at the land with a hater who was no shade white. Box like an ocean, name twice, first and a Larry Bird, homie, that's a great white. Spell big baby on the lips, then she get dismissed. When your kids tell me what it tastes like. If she ain't big, then you know the face nice. If it got a switch, then the cake's baked right. Back at age, you used to hit home TV, let me cook, hard, couldn't get no sleep. Mambo sauce, fried rice, post wings. Gotta step around the dope fiend when I leave. Y'all know me, high be smoke free, but I'm higher than a kite, get you let go free. Train, peer pressure by the homies. Now I'm sitting in the coop, looking like Smokey. Acting like I'm finna OD. Brody like chill, you good for real. Just a little weed, you ain't take no pills.
And just like Eve, you know, it doesn't matter how big Eve is, she loves to show off her body. I mean, that's just part of the curse that our women is under. It tell you that in Amos, what is it, 7 and 17, that your women will be whores in Babylon, pretty much. You know, and the curse is on us too. And it says also that your young man will die in the streets. You know, just paraphrasing. You know, that's just the curse on us. You know, and it's a scripture in the Bible where our people dealt with Moab. We had to the men had to deal with the women in order to keep the oppressor from deleting the children of Israel. Let me just go to that right quick. And Isaiah 16 and 4, it says here, Shalak, give me 1 second. Isaiah 16:4, let my outcast dwell with thee, Moab. And that's that lady that you know, the girl that you saw dancing, you know, which she's an Israelite, but you know, she have Moab characteristic. Be thou a covert. A covert is a protection from the wind, from danger. To them from the face of the spoiler, for the executioner is at an end. The spoiler cease, the oppressor are consumed out of the land. And in mercy shall the throne be established, and he shall sit upon it in truth in the tabernacle of David, judging and seeking judgment and hastening righteousness. So, you know, by our men dealing with their women, you know, the enemy cannot, well, really also dealing with other nations. You know, Eve had that big uproar, that gathering of other heathen nations, because they wanted to get rid of Jacob. And you can't get rid of Jacob, because listen, every woman loved Jacob. You know, a lot of these, you know, heathen women would get with Jacob and lie and say that, you know, she got pregnant, you know, by her own people, and it's really Jake. You know, but so pretty much the heathen nation cannot get rid of us, because we dealt with their women, and we just everywhere. So, you know, Salakia. So, you know, we had to deal with Moab, the daughters of Moab, to keep our seed going. Let me read this here right quick. So yeah, so that's basically it on that. I mean, it's just something that was in the spirit that I wanted to put together. So it says here, when you tell her it's Chinese for dinner, going to China one what you want, going to China one what you want. Okay. So I mean that's pretty much it right there. I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't want to make this here long. It was just something in the spirit. All right, so just tell me what you think. Leave it in the comment. Shalom.